Hi, we're going to start week 2 of Fundations. In week 2, we're going to continue working that consonant LE, but I'm going to twist it a little bit and review some of our exceptions because the next thing we're going to do is vowel consonant E exceptions. Before I get to that, let's first practice our sounds. Remember, I'll say it and you'll repeat it. A apple A. A safe A. A acorn A. A Alaska E ed E Pete E. E me E. I itch I pine I high I champion E. O octopus O home O no You up You rule You mule You flew Why cry Why baby IVE give if. ING ring ing. INK pink ink. Then I'm also going to introduce our new sounds. You might have seen this tile be added. This tile stands for STLE, but STLE is really STLE Castle Sul. Can you repeat that with me? STLE Castle Sul. Do you notice how the T doesn't really say its name? You really only hear the S, L, and E. So like castle, hustle are all ending STLE, but you don't hear the S. Let's review some of our exceptions. That we've learned so far. So if I have F, and IND, that's find, right? Find. But I know that find is a closed exception because although my I is trapped in there, he says his name. Hence why he's a closed exception. Let's try another exception. What about give? Give. Give follows an exception. If. Remember, no word in English ends in a V. So we have that silent E, but it's not vowel consonant E, because my I is short. So that's an exception. Most recently, we've talked about open exceptions. So if I have a word like ago, as in that happened a long time ago, ago. My first syllable is my second syllable is go. Go. My second syllable is open, but my first syllable looks open, but in reality it's a schwa, so we have an open exception. So now using our STLE card, I will show you castle. 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 Using my tiles, I could write it this way. Castle. Oops, sorry. If I were to mark this word, though, and break apart my syllables, I have castle. Castle. My first syllable is cas. My second syllable is lul. Castle. Castle. So to mark this word, my first syllable is closed. My second syllable looks like consonant LE, but really it's an exception. Let's try another one. Make sure that you're following along with me on your erase boards. Okay, still got to practice. Let's try another one with consonant LE exception. What if I gave you the word whistle? Whistle. 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 Whistle is WHIS. Whistle. I know that L sound can mean TLE now. Whistle. Now to break apart this word, I'm going to say whistle. 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 Whis is closed. You can box your or underline your digraph if you want to. And then we have consonant LE, but it's an exception. I don't hear that T. Let's try another one. What about hustle? I really need to hustle in the game. Hustle. 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 Hus is open, closed, closed. My U is short. TLE looks like consonant LE, but in reality, it's really an exception, so we're going to cross him out. Let's review a few other words. Let's review a regular consonant LE word. Table. 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 Now what if I want to make it plural? What do I need to add? An S, right. Tables. Circle my suffix. I have tables. Te is open. I hear my A. BLE is just regular consonant LE. Let's review another syllable type. Now I'm going to give you a prefix with a base word. We didn't do a lot with prefixes, but a lot of you read prefixes. So the next word is dislike. 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 Dis is closed. Like is vowel consonant E. Cross off my silent E. What happens when my base word ends with a Y and I want to make it plural? So for example, if I have the word candy, I like to eat candy, but I want to say there are many candies in the bag. Candies. So to make it plural, either at S or ES. But whenever I have a Y, I change my Y to an I, and always add ES. So candies. Let's review a trick word quickly, and then we'll have some sentences, and then we will be done. Our trick word is beautiful, or as I like to say, beautiful. 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 Then we'll do 2 sentences, and then we will be done. First sentence. If we hustle, we can still catch the bus. So write it with me. If we hustle, there's that consonant LE exception. If we hustle, we can still catch. Remember that trigraph, TCH can say ch. Catch the bus, period. If we hustle, we can still catch the bus. Go ahead and pause if you want to double check your work. Otherwise, erase. For this next one, I'll give you the sentence. Try to pause and quiz yourself to see how well you can do. Next sentence. I want to visit the castle. I want to visit the castle. You try it. Okay. I want, make sure you have want, W-A-N-T, to visit the castle. Is castle consonant LE or consonant LE exception? Hopefully you thought consonant LE exception because we don't hear that T. Finally, on page 25 in your Fundations notebook, it should look something like this. We have vowel or final syllable types. So some of you might have already done bubble. Also make sure that you do castle with that consonant LE exception. Thank you. Have a great day.